Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Railways. My name is Greg. This is my YouTube channel. Alright, what are we doing today? Well, yesterday we went to a train show in Pearland, Texas, and man did we have a good time. We saw quite a few of you guys, and I appreciate the hellos, the warm welcomes. If you ever see me out and about, please don't be afraid to say hello. I'm pretty friendly. So anyway, one of you in particular, you gave me this Polar Express mug, and this is very, very nice. This says Polar Express hot chocolate. So it's not hot chocolate in here today. It is coffee because it's actually morning time. I usually shoot my videos in the evening, but this is a Sunday morning, so I'm waking up with my coffee. You guys are, I guess, waking up with me. So all right, we appreciate the mug. Thank you very much. I appreciate you talking to your wife. She sounds very, very nice. She reminded me that my audience is somewhat female, and I believe that on my demographics it says 40%. So that's actually quite a high percentage of viewers that are female. So yes, we will keep that in mind. Thank you for that. So all right, let's get down to brass tacks. So what did we get yesterday at the train show? Well, we got this Lionel 2056, which makes it and I have it written down here because sometimes when you get old you don't remember things. So all right, this is a 464, which means 4 wheels on the front, 6 wheels in the middle, 4 more wheels on the back. If you ever wondered what that means, sometimes people they just spat out stuff and you're like, what does that mean? So now you know. And it is actually a Hudson locomotive. This is my very, very first Hudson locomotive. That's exciting. Back in the day, Hudson locomotive was like cat's meow. That was like, the epitome of train collection right there. So, all right. So this Lionel 2056, it came out in 1952. And the values on that for people that are interested in that, I don't care about that. $70 to $181, depending upon condition. I will tell you that I spent somewhere in that range. I didn't have a lot of money, so yeah. But anyway, all right, so let's get this guy over here. Now, one of the things I will say about this is that it came with the 2046 whistling tender, and I have another one of these, but it has never worked. So it is a thrill, an absolute thrill, that this one works flawlessly. I cannot tell you what a thrill that is. So all right, let's get this guy over here and let's take a look at, and we'll just give you guys kind of a close-up look. So this guy runs excellent. And so yeah, very nice. All right, so I think you guys can see. Let me get my plug here out of the way so we can see a little bit better. So all right, let me get this zoomed in and we'll continue the discussion. How about that? All right, so here we have arguably the star of the show, and I'll tell you why I said arguably here in a minute. But this is a Hudson locomotive. This is the much sought after Hudson locomotive. This is very, very nice. I've always wanted one of these. I've never seen one that I could afford. This is the post-war version, the 2056. Like I said, it came out in 1952, and it does have the whistling tender. And once again, I just can't tell you what a thrill it is. So all right, let's get this guy running around the track a little bit. You notice that his bargings here are rubbed off. You can read it on the other side, on this side, for whatever reason. Sometimes they rub off. I believe those numbers were just stamped on with rubber stamp, believe it or not. So all right, let's get this guy running around the track. Let's see what we can see. Let's do it. All right, who's ready to see this beauty running around the track a few times? I know I am. So all right, here we go. All aboard. So in case you wondered, the whistle does work when he's going. Very cool. Wow. That is so nice. That is so sharp. So I hope this other little camera is capturing this. Let me check real quick. I believe it is. Wow. Okay, that ought to look pretty awesome. So what do you guys think about this? This is pretty cool, huh? So let's see how he runs slower. He runs pretty nice fast. Wow, that is sharp. Man. So I wonder what it looks like with other trains running beside it. Let's see. Let's see if our in-scale wants to work today. One of the things I had to do before I started this video, I actually had to clean these tracks. It's been so long since I played up here. So that's good reason to do this video up here, if no other reason. So, all right, my scale seems to be, actually they all seem to be, oh look. So all right, we already had an accident, look at that. All right, well, look at him with the the Mickey Mouse 100-year anniversary cars. That's pretty cool. 1952, y'all. So cool. So this guy smokes as well, but I didn't add any smoke to it because that makes it really hard for me to breathe. But I do think it works. All right, let's get him pulled around here. Let's get him pulled around in a way that we can get something else on the track. So, all right, who wants to see what else I bought? This is going to be awesome. This is going to be totally different. All right, here we go. All right, and how about this for totally different? So, all right, so at the train show, like I alluded to earlier, I did not take a lot of money. I didn't have a lot of money to take. But anyway, so we're walking around, and it became obvious that, I either wanted this or the Hudson that I just showed you. And I like this because it's blue. I know that sounds weird, and I just like the construction. I like the way it's made. I've always liked these little Alco diesels. One of the things that's interesting about this guy is, before I get too much further, I'll tell you it's a Lionel 205 Missouri Pacific Alco diesel, and it came as the AA unit. So, all right. So this came out in 1957 to 1958. Got that out of the way. But what makes this guy a little bit special, and they came in two different versions. Lionel had a issue, and if you've ever had one of these Alco diesels, you know what I'm talking about. That this front guard will get busted off because it was plastic originally, and Lionel at some point decided, they really didn't like that. They didn't like that, seeing that people were complaining that this was getting busted off, so they did a metal insert, and this makes this special. So yeah, that's very, very cool. So all right, I did not know it until just now when I lifted it off the track. Apparently this guy has magnet traction as well, so that makes that guy pretty cool too. So all right, so I have some of these others of these Alco diesel. I don't believe they have magnet traction just based on what they don't pull. All right, let's get these guys connected, and then we're going to give these guys a whirl. I think you guys will be pleased with these as well. So all right, let's see what we did, see how we did. So all right, here we go. You ready? This is pretty cool, and I don't believe this guy has a horn or anything. I mean, we'll test it, but I don't think so. Very cool, just right off the bat. Yep, no diesel whistle, no nothing. So let me get this pulled over here. So an interesting thing that happens with train shows, you have two different kinds of sellers. You have sellers that put the price on the trains, and that's the price. I mean, you're not going to pay a penny less. Then you have other folks that, they're really negotiable, and that's, in my opinion, that's the way it ought to be. But anyway, whatever. I'm not selling trains, so leave that up to them. But anyway, the point of me saying all that is because, like I said, it was a choice between this one and the Hudson. And the Hudson, the man was extremely negotiable. As a matter of fact, he was so negotiable. That's one reason I was able to get two, because the guy that had this, not negotiable, not even a penny. So, all right, yeah, I asked him, what can you do on this? He said, well, the price is blah, blah, blah. So that's what it was. All right, let's run this some more. See what we got. Now, in his defense, I will say that this runs super nice, and it is super sharp. So, while I paid full sticker price, I'm going to say it was worth full sticker price. So there you go. That looks really cool pulling those Disney 100-year anniversary cards, doesn't it? The purple with the blue. Wow, that's really sharp. All right, guys. So how did I do? So, all right. So if you were at a train show and you were stuck with the dilemma of either this iconic Hudson or this beautiful blue Alco, which would you have chosen? So we got lucky, and I was able to get both, only because the man that had the Hudson was extremely nice and extremely flexible on his pricing. That made me very, very happy. But anyway, back to the original question: which one would you guys have chosen? So I'll just tell you that when it boiled down to brass tacks, I chose the Hudson. I chose the Hudson or the blue Alcoa. So yeah. So all right, I'm happy I got both of them because I love them both. So all right, how did I do? What do you guys think? Did I do okay? I think I did pretty good. I mean, we came home with some trains. I'm smiling. That's the main goal, isn't it? So all right. I'm happy that I got to share this with you guys. Thank you again, kind sir, for the hot chocolate coffee mug here, hot chocolate / coffee mug here. We'll drink this now. You know, we will try to maybe get a Polar Express train. No promises. On this holiday season, the prices tend to ramp up about this time of year, and yeah, we didn't do so good on acquiring one this year. Maybe in the near future. Who knows? So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed. This has been my pleasure. Believe me. Pull this guy in. Well, I was gonna have them side by side, but you know I screwed up and I made it faster instead of slower. So yeah, my once again my train engineer license has been revoked. So all right, yeah, we'll do this time. All right, yeah, that's better. And it's a lot quieter too. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I have sure enjoyed showing you guys. We will certainly see more of these in the future. I just wanted to show you guys what I got, and yes. Put them into the collection, treasure them. We've already done a little bit of cleaning. We might do a little bit more, but frankly, they don't need a lot. So, all right, guys. Until next time, GGS Railways out.